Watu wa Arsenal Watu wa Arsenal
Manchester United Manchester United Stability. Nikisema moja mnasema 13 Premier League titles. Moja 13 Premier League titles.
Najua tunakuaga si wengi sana, but kama wewe ni wa Man City wazee wapi mkono tafadhali. Ujamaa kwa ticket tafadhali ujamaa.
Wawili tu. Ndio jamaa amesema 13 Premier League titles, sio ni uongo.
Wawili tu.
Yeah.
So how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hapo sawa. So in the wild card, I'm Venant.
Nyaassh wase. Listen, if you're happy to be here, let me hear you say, make some noise. No, that's not good enough. Come on, unabambika wapi kelele wewe. That's a 5 out of 10. I want us to get it to 10. If you're happy to be here, make some noise. Nyaassh wase wanze naitwa Luton, representing the biggest team in Manchester.
Stop lying to the people. Stop lying
biggest
to the
team
people.
in Manchester.
Anyway, before Lawton clouds your minds with your lies, my name is Brian, big Man United fan, of course. The only club with pedigree in Manchester.
How are you guys? Hey! If you're on top of the Premier League table, make some noise! Hey! I am Black Mamba, representing the table-chopping Gunners. Hey! Hapo sawa.
Si lazima ushout.
Bana.
Wewe Lotan, wewe umesikia hii hall nzima ni mtu mmoja tu.
Atasema?
Hii place yote ni msemo mmoja tu. Hausikia aibu?
Lakini place yote hasa watu hawajai celebrate Premier League.
Ukweli usemwe. Ukweli. Venant.
Yeah.
Drought itaisha.
What do you mean?
Drought itaisha.
What do you mean?
This season nilikwambia Man United iko na more trophies than Arsenal. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe.
Hii kitu ishakuwa. Arsenal is winning the league.
Hey! Are you sure?
We are winning the league. What's on our way?
The league is going to be taken by Man City, and the Europa League will be taken by none other than Manchester United, bro.
Notice Haaland hasn't scored before one game.
Sorry?
Notice Haaland hasn't scored. We no longer know him.
Haaland?
Yeah.
Haaland has 26 goals, man. 27 now.
Where is he right now?
27.
Where is he right now?
Let's do a poll here. I know Arsenal fans are in plenty. I know you guys are excited about obviously being on top of the league for 19, 20 years?
Kai.
21? 7 months? So listen. If Arsenal don't win the league, which other team would you rather win the league?
Why are you guys saying City?
No, listen. If you're a Chelsea fan, keep quiet. We're not talking to you. Yeah? If Arsenal don't win the league, which other team would you rather win the league, man? If you think United have the facilities, make some noise. If you think Liverpool have the facilities, make some noise. Fun fact, Liverpool are 1-0 down to Bournemouth. Check. It's a true story. That's what she said.
Also, something else that we talk about is FPL, Fantasy Premier League. How many of you are FPL managers over here? Awesome. So we give you tips and just things you need to know, like Kamasai, we have a double game week. And other than that, we also talk about local football, because you also have to promote local football.
Yeah.
And also getting to know you guys through football.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm excited to be here today, and we're not here to talk about, obviously, the podcast. Make sure you go to our YouTube page. Listen, I know most of you guys are subscribers, but I want you to ensure all your friends and family that love the beautiful game of football, they are on it. Can we do that together?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to exit the stage so that we can all be entertained this amazing evening. Please, let's put our hands together for the team. Tuwapige makofi tafadhali as we leave. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the Wildcard Show. My name is Venant.
I'm Brian.
Black Mamba.
And of course, Nyaassh representing the table-topping incoming champion.
God damn it.
Arsenal. Yes.
So, guys,
Yes, sir.
let's just start with our weekend. So, Brian,
Yeah.
Niambi, how was your
Fantastic weekend, bro. Shout out to none other than the Mics Are Open live show. It was a very interesting show. Engaged the fans as well, which was a good experience. Other than that, I was just chilling, waiting for football. Of course, the football side was quite disappointing considering Man United didn't win. But then, yeah, that was it. Mics Are Open live show and a chill weekend watching football.
Yeah, man. Kidogo pia mimi niliangushwa cause now for the second game in a row Premier League you guys haven't scored. But we'll talk about that, bwana. We'll talk about that. Mamba.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, my
Tell me
weekend,
what's
my weekend was good because of the event Brian just said. And also, I think, shout out to all our haters, Akina Brayo, for waiting with bated breath for the second coming of Jesus. I think that was really good for us, man.
Tackles Joe from the first minute.
Wow, so creative.
Wow.
Anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah, so it was good because we had a really, really good performance, as usual. Yeah, because, man, tumezoea hiyo story.
Yeah. Well, I had a good weekend. I just feel a bit terrible I did not attend the Mics Are Open live podcasting. But I understand you guys had a good time. From what I can see on Instagram, it was also a good time. So guys enjoyed. And of course, there were quite a number of Arsenal fans who were there, were represented by Mamba and Venant. And of course, I hope you got to reiterate that we are the incoming champions. Besides that, I had a good weekend, worked Kamakao on Saturday, watched the early kickoff, absolutely loved it. I see Bournemouth while take our lessons seriously. The lessons we taught them on the other previous weekend, walichukua kalamu na karatasi na wakasoma, very good students. Then of course on Sunday I was waiting for the big game against Fulham. I don't know why, for some weird reason I was kind of kidogo scared before this game. Nilikuwa na Fulham wamekuwa kicheza poa, nilikuwa scared.
I know why.
Yeah.
Because
alikuwa madwanze.
Because of the Solomon stats.
Not even Solomon. I mean, just Fulham as a whole have been playing better. So I was thinking maybe it would be a hard-fought win for us. I didn't know it was going to be that easy. But yeah,
so just a quick one.
Alafu nilikuwa naona hiyo game concurrently na Man United. Tukifunga hapa wanapiga post. Tukifunga hapa wanapigwa red card. Tukifunga hapa Wan-Bissaka anauliwa na Ward-Prowse. It was dope, man.
Sasa basi mi yangu ilikuwa poa. What Brian?
Nas. So carry on.
Just warming up.
I can see. Anyway, carry on. Yeah.
Yo, Saturday, Mics Are Open live event. Actually, that's the best live podcast event that we've seen in Kenya. And cheers to the more events that are coming up. For those people who have podcasts, you can just learn from them and what they are doing. It was organic. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
I was busy from the morning till the evening. So anything football, I didn't see.
Wait, who are the dad jokes?
There
was the dad jokes.
Yeah, there was the dad jokes. Guys say it's Jimani.
I really think.
He had unajua Calvin came with the notes. Calvin Ules today. He had the notes. Stats. Is that choppy? But G was just like, I'm nafanya kitu freestyle vile niko.
Yeah.
And he managed to do it.
Okay.
And guys still also kuna watu wengine wanafikira ni Calvin. So hapo it's just
because I met a couple of people who told me it's Calvin stuff.
Yeah. So that was on Saturday. I was just disappointed na Crystal Palace because manze they had to just keep a clean sheet. Just for, of course, I'm an Arsenal fan. And also FPL purposes, I'd go it as my keeper.
Yeah,
but I'm happy with the 3 points. We're gonna talk about them up and belly. And then Sunday now, Kevin Omala. We've talked about him before.
Yes.
Kama ujui ni nani? Kevin Omala has 19
top
in
scorer.
19 so far.
Yeah.
And ukiangalia Gor Mahia, they were happy because they fried the cooking oil merchants na mafuta yao. So that's been cool. That was one year. And Gor sai wako fiti. Actually, I think one of these episodes will host
Table toppers.
again, you see, winners win.
No, mi naongea kuhusu Gor, not Arsenal, please.
Table toppers on one side, pretenders on the other.
Hiyo game nilicheki Nyayo, it was awesome. And then now the Man United and Arsenal game, which was good. By that time, at the end of that game, I was tired, so I just went and slept.
Yeah.
So the rest pretty much
Yeah.
how it was. So show ya leo tuanze na news. Sawa.
Okay.
And I'm wearing a Barcelona kit. And news just in, or rather news that has been
Trending for the last couple of days.
So Barcelona have been charged with corruption after payments totaling over 7.3 million euros were made to the ex-vice president of Spain's referees committee between 2001 and 2018. And this is a big deal, guys.
Oh, it is.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting to see what they'll do about it. Unajua? Alafu kuna Senegal pale. But the Senegal have been, if there was a Ballon d'Or for countries, Senegal has to be
In terms
there.
of what?
2022 AFCON, beach soccer AFCON, CHAN, under 20 AFCON. Domination in 4 competitions, they've won
Straight
it all.
sweep.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Kwa grown-ups, this is where they draw the line.
Alafu pia, Brian, you can tell us about Mbappe also setting another record.
Man like Kylian Mbappe, future Ballon d'Or winner, man, is now the PSG all-time top scorer, surpassing Cavani and the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Man, that's good company to
I
keep.
thought he did that like a while back.
Well, we have to mention
Now,
it because we haven't
he
mentioned
equaled
it.
that record for Cavani, but now he
He's
is now...
surpassed it. Even Cavani congratulated
Peter.
him. No, that was
See,
equaling.
That was just equaling wenye nani alisalute. So now Mbappe
Future Ballon d'Or winner,
there's
but-
that gap now.
Okay.
And
Good stuff.
yeah, that's pretty much it with the news. I don't know where you guys
That
would
was
like.
the BBC thingy.
Which one?
Oh, with Gary
Gary
Lineker.
Lineker.
I think now BBC, he's supposed to, rumors are that he's going to come back to the match of the
Yeah.
day and BBC want to apologize.
Oh, that would be interesting.
God damn it.
I checked to one.
Yeah, that's good.
Check it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you guys would like to begin to Jubilee story Taifani?
No, 7-Up to Coke Zero. 7-Up to
And
Coke
you kick
Zero,
off settings.
Real quick.
So for those people who don't know,
Yeah. For those people who don't know, Liverpool last weekend but one, they clapped a team like Man United 7-0. Man United hata kurudisha mkono. Very
Like, bro,
mkono
like-
gamu sana ama jamaa. Unapigwa aje bao saba hata huwezi rudisha. Anyway, Liverpool won of course. Carragher was fronting G7 up throughout the week. And then they met Bournemouth, who had just been taught a lesson by Arsenal, and they were thinking, okay, I actually thought they would clap Bournemouth. That's why I had likes of Gakpo in my FPL.
Yes.
Wow.
Jamaa amefungwa haraka haraka, Philip Billing 1-0, that's it. Mo Salah pewa penalty, pura kitu nikaa anacheza rugby. I was actually thinking, nani wacheza rugby?
Nani?
Egypt.
Casemiro.
No, Egypt. Mo Salah is a coming handy maziza ma conversion. Yeah, so they
Casemiro
lost,
felt
of
as a
course,
rugby.
to Bournemouth 1-0.
But napenda hiyo point
7
yako.
up.
To
Coke
Coke Zero.
Zero.
Napenda hiyo point yako.
Yeah.
Later on tonight, while Liverpool go to the Bernabeu, I want to see Carragher with the Coke Zero in his hand.
Oh, boy.
I want it.
Keep the
I
same
want,
energy.
yes, keep
Zero.
the same energy.
I will
Yeah.
just cut him some slack because I know he can't for marketing purposes. He
Yeah, he cannot.
was like,
So you think Liverpool was lucky versus United?
Absolutely. I told you I was doubting their bouncing back. You know, I mean, like you said, United were extremely poor. You ilikuwa like a shadow of themselves.
Yes.
I mean, you also saw they were quite poor on Sunday when they were playing against Southampton, but that's story for another day, for another session right now. But I was not totally convinced by Liverpool. And of course, against Bournemouth, they showed exactly why I was not convinced.
Okay.
Because this is a team that they beat 9-0.
By the way, at
The
Anfield.
first fixture.
Yes, yes.
Waliwatanga tisa. So I was thinking, okay, maybe hata hapa, maybe 3-0. Because they have the psych now, because, you know, they just beat these guys. But, yeah.
This just confirms to me that what I said last week about the teams which are battling relegations, those are the ones now you guys need to be.
Where
By the way, on this final stretch of the season.
Inasababishwa.
Damn.
Jamaa kusababishwa walinyamazishwa.
The
It was good
Everton,
to see.
yeah.
It was good to see.
Everton pia ndio win in the clean sheet, unajua.
Yeah.
So,
That was
is
terrible.
there anything you need to say about
Yes,
Liverpool?
Liverpool now are under pressure, Bana. Later on tonight, they play Madrid. After the international break, bumper to bumper.
Man
at the
City.
Etihad, at the bridge, then they host Arsenal.
Yo, yo.
Tough 3
How many,
games.
how many points do you
How many
think?
points? How many points? Unakumbuka ile nini yangu ya Nketia? Nikisema Nketia 5 games. Man City, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Liverpool will do well to get 4 out of 9 points. They will do extremely well to get 4 out of 9
That would
points.
be-
And that is a draw against Chelsea. And hopefully, if for their own top 4 hopes, if they can beat Arsenal, because they'll be at home. They will be at home. So that's why I'm saying 4 out of 9 points.
So
for them
in
3
the
games. Yeah.
okay, just to follow up on what you just said,
in the event they get those 4 points, do you still believe in them in top 4?
I think so. I think Liverpool are the outright favourites for that 4th spot ahead of
not-
Spurs and Newcastle.
I am not giving them the top 4.
You've given Spurs.
I've given Spurs.
Damn.
I know Spurs are shite. But somehow they're still 4th. That's what amazes me.
Yeah, up until now they are 4th.
Yeah,
Damn.
and Liverpool we have seen, but beating Nini, they're very inconsistent. They beat Man United, they get beat by Bournemouth. So maybe the other day they maybe go beat Man City, then they get beat by Chelsea, then they get clubbed by Arsenal again,
Of
and
course,
then they go
yeah,
beat some other team. Very inconsistent.
So just a quick one prediction with versus Madrid Champions League.
Oh wow! I like the fact that they're just going to Madrid to get knocked out.
Well, confirm.
Wanaenda tu pale for formality, but kiboko
Formality.
wanaenda nje. I'll give Madrid 3-1 win against Liverpool tonight.
Okay. Mamba,
I'd give Madrid, let's say 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
And you still hold Madrid as favorites for UCL.
Yeah.
Okay.
The final I predicted Madrid PSG.
So Ishauma.
Because I just wanted to see Messi tears, yeah. But Ishauma nje, but obviously Real. I predict the 15th.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Hapo
I
tuna.
also predicted Real and PSG, but of course I'm a Real Madrid fan, so PSG
Yeah, team kubwa man.
can get knocked out for
Alafu Brayo,
Yeah.
I'll give you this opportunity ya kutetea timu yako before we start talking about Manchester
Sihitaji
United.
kutetea timu yangu. Sihitaji kutetea
What
timu yangu.
happened?
What
Hata
happened?
TT, bro.
The inconsistencies of the referees all season came down to us
no,
on
no,
Sunday
no,
against
no, no,
Southampton.
no, no,
Let's
no,
be real.
referee.
Look at it this way. No. Look at it this way. Andre Marina was the on-pitch referee for
Okay.
Chelsea against Leicester.
Okay.
And there was a tackle on João Felix that surely would have been a red card, but it wasn't even a yellow. Then the same Andre Marina, 24 hours later, is on VAR duty against Man United. First of all, he employs Anthony Taylor to go and check the Casemiro tackle, but he doesn't employ Anthony Taylor to go check VAR for that Bella Kochap handball. Let's be real.
Where was Rashford?
Let's be real.
I know there was a red card. Casemiro, he has a record of indiscipline. We know that.
Yeah.
Was Rashford taken off?
No. We were 10
Bruno
men,
taken
bro.
off?
We were 10 men.
Against Southampton, who has G20, them are number what?
Southampton have done the double over Chelsea, bro. They've been
Chelsea
picking up
good
results.
guy.
They've been picking up results because they're on relegation form. So I would understand very
No.
well this is a proper point for them.
No.
This is a proper point for
But what
Southampton. And
happened?
2 points dropped for Man United.
Sawa,
Yes.
you've talked about refereeing.
Yes.
But I'm just genuinely, because there are people who they watch these games and they'd like to pick out FPL players. They
Of
like
course.
to see their team go to top 4, Manchester United. But now, this is the second game. No
Yes.
goals, no nothing, my friend.
If you've been keen this
it's
season,
not. It's beyond refereeing at this
Sawa.
point.
If you've been keen this season, Bella Kochap has had a good season. Romeo Lavia has had a good season. Ward-Prowse has had a good season.
Walker-Peters.
Even Gavin Bazunu, their goalkeeper, has had a good season.
No, he's terrible.
He's
terrible.
The keeper drew
For
the line.
him, making his first Premier League season.
Yeah,
First
that's
Premier
amazing.
League
Wacha
season.
nikwambie.
So he's
Ako
playing
chini,
like
man.
Ramsdale when he was at Sheffield.
Ako
That's
chini.
what you're saying.
no.
Yeah.
Let's hear the
Bazu, we
excuses.
usually call him Bazu mtaani. Bazu, this is the first time in a while, of course minus the Chelsea game, this is the first time he stepped up.
Yeah.
Like
been making.
there's situations where Southampton keep a clean sheet, but it's usually the defenders, the Kyle Walker,
The
Peters,
Bednarek and the Bella Kochap, yes.
They usually do that. But this is the first time where we've seen actually this guy can save, like he can,
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it again, it's versus United. That's why I'm disappointed with you guys. What happened? A clean sheet, Southampton.
You see,
They're shooting blanks.
One thing I'll say
Yes,
is,
they are.
before Casemiro got that red card, we should have been at least 2-0 up. Not on the run of play, but because, bro, forget what happened against Betis. You've been clapped 7 by Liverpool. This is your chance to bounce back. This is your chance to kill Southampton
And that's what you said you
confirm
will
them
do.
for relegation. That's what I said we will do.
What happened?
But then, I'm not on the pitch. I'm not on the pitch.
Oh, but you don't big like you're on the pitch.
I'm not on the pitch,
You
bro.
you do agree it was a red card, right? You do
no,
agree?
No,
It was
no,
a
I
red
don't.
card, man.
I don't think it was a red card.
Really? Why not?
I don't think it was a red card.
I mean, just
Casemiro
'cause-
got his foot on the ball. Red cards this season have been Van Dijk against Southampton. Against Everton. Van Dijk on Onana because he was nowhere near the ball, and then the Chelsea tackle, the João Felix tackle by a Leicester player. Those two were outright red cards for me. Casemiro's stats are only up because when he touches the ball is a sphere. It's a sphere that can bounce. He bounces his foot on the ball, and the
Joel,
follow-up is on the Southampton
I think-
player's leg.
Okay, but
Yes.
by the letter of the law, when the referee runs to that screen, he's looking for the contact.
Yeah.
Can you
And there
imagine?
was
And the contact is slowed down. It's not real-time football play.
That's why
the
you
issue
slow
with
it down
VAR.
to 3.
Exactly.
If you
But
slow
you
it
see,
down,
you don't play football in slow motion, bro. You don't play football in
Look.
slow motion. If that is the case, if that is the case, Sema,
if you slow it down, doesn't mean that haikuwa hivyo. It's not like they change anything when they slow
so
it down.
they did not slow it down to when Casemiro was touching the ball. They slowed it down to when he had touched the ball and then the foot was on the Southampton player's leg.
If I'm not wrong,
Yes.
I stand to be corrected.
Yes.
He touched the upper part of the ball.
Yes, and that momentum on the ball.
So he did not get like a proper clean contact.
How many
of the
times
ball.
do you try to touch the ball and your foot slips?
No,
Let's
I'm
be
just
real,
saying,
Nyaassh. You've
I'm
played
just saying,
football.
Maybe even
Yes.
not professional. I have not played professional. I'm a proper
Yes,
amateur. He didn't touch the ball like katikati. Aliguzia juju, so he didn't get like a proper clean contact of the ball.
Exactly.
Kidogo too. That's why he slid through and got which player was that?
I
That Southampton player,
Yes,
whoever that was. So he
yeah.
didn't get a clean contact, and maybe that's why he got a red. And I get the point of it was not maybe outright, because in other situations to Mecheki, a
That
player
has-
doing
yeah,
the same,
yeah,
and
and, the
as a
referees
red
have
card and
flagged it
stuff.
off, yes.
Yeah. So, but still, I don't think just because it happened then does not make this a red card.
So that proves to the inconsistencies of refereeing this
inconsistencies,
season.
okay.
Because you guys have experienced it.
Yeah,
Chelsea
we have.
City have.
You see,
yeah.
for me, I don't give a damn about you being 10 men. You are playing against Southampton. I believe you have better quality than Southampton.
That's true.
You
You
have
Nyaassh Jakarta.
Yeah, so why did you not win?
There was a Rashford chance. Rashford has to, bro, vile alikuwa anatafuta hiyo penal, like that pissed me off. There was no need to look for that pen, boy. Come
so
on.
does it go back to when Rashford is not scoring, they can't win?
No, it does
Yeah,
not.
it goes- it
No, it
goes
does
back
not.
to that place.
No, it does not.
validates his
You-
point.
It does not, because it is one game.
Brian, you guys didn't score last weekend.
Yep.
But then we scored on Thursday.
I'm talking about the Premier
Game by
League.
game. It's game by game. We are taking every game by game because we're in all
And-
competitions.
And this is the second game running. You guys haven't scored.
And listen. This is gonna be a bold prediction.
No.
I think it's Daddy's talking, bro. It's gonna be a bold prediction. It's gonna be a bold prediction.
Okay,
I think it's about to get worse. As much as I am optimistic of that third position being on lock, I think it's about to get worse because after the Fulham game in the FA Cup, we go to St James's Park. They'll be looking for revenge for that Carabao Cup defeat. After that, we host Brentford. We all know Brentford and set pieces. We all know that.
Yes.
We all know that. After that, we host a relegation threatened Everton. Jesus Christ. And those are the 3 games that Casemiro will miss.
Yeah.
But unajua, the good thing now about game ya Casemiro, those are the Newcastle game, sawa. The Newcastle game, that one will be a tough one.
Yeah, St. James's
But
atmosphere.
these other ones,
Brentford, we had to get them
Brentford
back.
are now
Yeah.
they're conceding goals too.
And
So
we have
you
to
guys
get them
might
back. Yes.
get something.
We have
you know,
to get them back for that.
it's just
4-0.
the likes of Kina Rashford. They need to step up when they're being played like on the weekend. I never saw Rashford until time alikuwa not Rashford, Sancho. Until time enye alikuwa subbed.
Funny enough, Sancho off the ball was actually one of the best players on that pitch. If you watch the game, off the ball, not on the ball. Because listen,
the ball like
we
fine.
expect Sancho to be a creator. That's why I'm saying offensively he was out, but off the ball he was actually one of the guys making the runs to recover the ball. Apart from Bruno and them, man, because Bruno had to drop back
But yo,
with Casemiro being off.
Look, I think we are giving Man United way much airtime.
Exactly, and
They
they're
don't
trash,
deserve it.
man.
They don't deserve it at all.
This is an agenda. This is an
don't deserve
agenda
it.
because we've had
listen,
two bad games. Listen, we've had 2 bad games and suddenly we are trash. What happened
I'm not saying
when
you're
you
trash.
guys
I'm not
went
saying
on
you're
that
trash.
run after the Everton defeat, Man City defeat, and then the draw?
We are still
What
top of the
happened?
table.
What happened? No, but at no point did we say you are trash.
I've not
We are
said
still
you're trash.
third.
I've not said
He
you're
said
trash.
you are trash.
Because
We
you've
are
seen
still
the
third.
pedigree.
We are still third.
You're still third.
We are still
You're still
third.
third.
Yeah, we've not dropped
2 points,
positions.
2 points ahead
We've
of
not
Tottenham.
dropped any
2
position,
points
bro.
ahead of Tottenham.
We've
who are
not
in
dropped
their
any position.
worst.
Look, like I said, too much airtime for Man United.
Listen,
They
okay.
don't deserve it.
Since he made a bold prediction, I'll make a bold prediction. These guys aren't even gonna be in top 4.
Bro, be creative. You
What?
don't have to copy my words. I have the bold predictions on the show.
It is Man United.
So guys, just before we talk about FPL, there are 2 questions that the fans asked us. So
You're not going to talk about Chelsea?
okay, we want to talk
Yeah,
about
I
Chelsea.
want to talk about Chelsea.
3 wins in a row, man.
3 wins in a row. They scored more goals
Yeah,
than
but-
one in the Premier League. Na kukanyesha.
And
Oh, by the way, they
also-
did score 3.
and also-
Yeah, even against
Leicester.
Leicester,
yeah.
they scored 2.
And also,
Three.
four of their next 5 Premier League fixtures are at home.
Exactly.
So
Potter, now all eyes on Potter.
So now we're gonna see what Potter will do.
Yeah.
And also, I just checked because there was a time I was looking at Arsenal's tough fixtures and City's tough fixtures, and I know the second last game week they are playing Chelsea.
Arsenal?
So
City?
No, City.
City, uh-huh.
Yeah. So I like to. If I'm correct, maybe they use these 4 home fixtures to build on their form, such that by the time they're playing City, they're a proper premium team. That's what
At least they can challenge for a Europa spot or something.
So for new fans were Chelsea, you have. Say I'm gonna excuse 4 of your next 5 go home.
They have to
and
win.
There are some teams too go to the relegated in mid tables and stuff. So we like if you guys have hopes for top 4, top 6, whatever. Position that is successful to you, this is the time to polish
and
up.
you see Chelsea also, I like the fact that they scored 3 goals na kukanyesha, but also I don't like it juwandu walikuwa na jinx mvua Kenya. Wangekuwa wamefunga more than 2 goals kitambo hatungekuwa na hiyo kama nayo sasa. But I think they are sort of on a bounce back kind of thing. Let's just see how far we can go about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun questions.
Okay, I don't think Chelsea are on a bounce back. Let's just say they're taking one game at a time because they were rock bottom, yeah? By getting to 10th, that's not a place they're used to be. You get? And when you are in that place, the only place you can go is up. You get? So I think they should just, as I said earlier on in the last episode, it's good that they've kept their faith in Potter. And right now they're reaping the fruits.
Yeah. Potter must be protected, like we said. Also, we cannot forget man like Leandro Trossard. Bossard.
Yes.
Yeah, because he busted this weekend.
Yes.
And he had a hat-trick of assists on Sunday. The first time anybody has ever done that in the Premier League in an away game. You have to give it up to that. I mean, Mudryk would never.
And let's just say he cost much more less than 100 million Showbota.
Yes.
Your difference unaweza nunua Declan Rice nayo.
What I can say is, have you noticed like it's our plan B players who say they're stepping in? Jorginho, there's that,
Trossard.
there's Trossard, there's
Reece Nelson.
Yeah. And then also Pierre Gabriel Jesus at some point.
I mean,
he's coming back. So
like
team like guys were splashing money to sign in big names in January.
Yeah.
So just taking what's necessary for now, and you've worked with what we have. So that's another reason why Arsenal is winning the league. We are successful, we are tactical, tuko fiti na tunajipanga kwa market. We're not just buying names here.
God damn it.
We're not just buying names here just to be seen kwa gazeti bana. We're not, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this, like you said, Jesus is back. Jesus is back. Arsenal has been saved. We are winning the league. You can do nothing about it. I mean, when Jesus is on your side, who can say no?
Okay, I have a question for you too. I have a question for you two guys. Tuachana watu wa Man U kwanza. Since you say Jesus is back, yeah? Jesus is back. And right now Trossard is doing the thing that we signed him to do.
Yeah.
Do you think it's right for Arteta to drop Trossard and put Jesus back, or should Jesus be eased in the Europa League?
Eased in. You can't rush him. Arteta has actually answered that question. He said, right now, tuna haraka, we're just easing him up pole. Because imagine you as you are Trossard right now, those 3 assists you've been scoring in these other leagues and then all of a sudden benched for 8 games.
Can happen.
And also like the fact that you also don't have a double game week. You're not. It's just a game at a time. So we'll just see what Arteta will do. Now the 2 questions that there are 2 questions the fans have asked. One, and I think this was directed to you, Brian, but why has PSG's Champions League project failed?
Easy peasy question. That is focusing on superstars. I think I said it on one of my shows, must have been last week. I said PSG need a reality check where you look at the stars for France, the young upcoming stars, Axel Disasi for Monaco, Benoit Badiashile, Randall Colomwani, man like Marcus Thuram, Guendouzi. These are players who, you know, if they were taken to PSG, they would die to play for that club. It's a big club in France. But look at where they are now. PSG is focusing on the Messis and the Neymars and the Mbappe. Of course, Mbappe has been performing for them. We can't deny that. But instead of going for Ramos, why not put your faith in Bedouin Badiashile or Axel Disasi? Instead of focusing on Messi and Neymar, you have Randall Colomwani, Marcus Thuram. If they put their project in the upcoming French youngsters, I think they'd be better off. They'd be like a Benfica. I think they have to step back and take up a Benfica model where win your domestic league but also make big bank out of selling your players to bigger clubs in Europe. Straight up. Yeah.
So, Basi, now the second question was, what's next for Spurs and Harry Kane? The reason why that question was asked was 1, Champions League exit, 2, there's that Conte, Richarlison
by the way,
drama that was going on, and then 3, there's that issue of if Spurs are not in the Champions League competition next season, Man United might go in for him. And then there's also Daniel Levy looking at weighing the odds of selling him because they want to capitalize on that opportunity. You know, when it's Man United knocking the door, it's
price itakuwa times
it's not
50.
30, it's not 35 million, it's 85 plus
Straight
add-ons.
up. Yeah.
Pia ni rahisi kugonga, yeah.
So what's next for Spurs and Harry Kane?
Like, bro, focus on Arsenal, bro.
You're talking about Man United here, no?
So yeah.
Anyway, me, I'd be very serious. Quick fire on that Spurs thing. Whether Tottenham finish qualify for the Champions League or not, Harry Kane will not be a Spurs
Absolutely.
player next season.
No,
And
they
I think
should not.
the two clubs, although with Bayern getting money, I'm ish, but I think it's Man United or Bayern Munich.
Okay.
Man United or Bayern Munich
should
at the
leave, yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I'm going to answer this question as Harry Kane. You get? I'm not Harry Kane, but I'm going to put myself in his shoes. You see, if he switches to go to United, that's just like a Spurs. You get? Man United is the Spurs of Manchester. You get?
Oh boy.
What?
Can't
Bro,
listen.
that
Go
is
on, go on.
senseless, kabisa.
I'm
That
liking
is
what
so
he's saying.
senseless.
Do you know why?
I'm liking what he's saying.
Because
Lately, yeah, they have been.
listen,
Lately, they have
lately
been.
they have been, yeah. Without the Carabao Cup in the last 6 seasons, these guys have nothing to show. You dig?
You guys have one FA Cup as well.
Listen,
on.
relax,
FA Cup
relax,
na
relax.
Carabao, two
Acha
different.
Two
man.
different things,
Yeah.
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 Because Man United has no ambition. Imagine these guys
my
went for
days.
these guys went for Weghorst. Eh?
What the
When there
hell
were
is
other
this guy
strikers
talking
in the market.
about?
When
So you
Ings is
dig?
going to West Ham on loan, like
What the hell is this guy talking
So as
about?
I'm saying,
Yeah.
if I'm Harry Kane, I would see Man United as a plateau move. You get? So I'd go to where I'm assured of trophies. Listen, if you had Man United and Bayern Munich, Man United chances of winning a trophy, 10% to 15%. Bayern Munich's chances of winning a trophy, 75% to 85%, especially the Champions League and these other big cups. You dig? So
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then-
yeah.
this nigga will go
You
to
look at it this
He has a
way.
legit point.
Wouldn't he be considered a start padder if he signs for Bayern Munich?
No, he's going for trophies.
He's going for
Sikatai,
trophies.
but
He has
a
already
start padder.
he has already padded the starts at Spurs. The only thing maybe for me, just to conclude on this, maybe I would feel like maybe he might want to stay in the Premier League just to break the record.
For Alan Shearer.
Yeah, because it's on the verge of it. Man United, I can't say they're not ambitious. They are ambitious. Not take that away from them.
Agendas,
But,
bro.
yeah.
Agendas.
yeah.
Agendas.
Alright, so
Yes.
sorry about it, guys. So let's just wind up. So FPL, it's game week 28, and just a tip for you guys: few games will be played. Actually, it's like what? This is like 8 fixtures that will be available, and the Man Cities, Uniteds, they will not.
Brighton and Fulham.
Yeah, they will not.
Those four?
Yeah.
Okay.
They will not have games going on.
Yeah.
So this is the best time to use the free hit chip. The free hit chip is the wild card for just one game week.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
The
So-
wild card.
So just use it for this week, and there are good options here. Cause come as Arsenal and Crystal Palace, up you can triple up on Arsenal assets. You know,
Yeah.
Chelsea now are starting to score goals. They are playing Everton. Brentford versus Leicester City. I see Ivan Toney being the captain for that. Watkins.
Oh,
versus
goddamn,
Bournemouth.
yeah.
Versus Bournemouth. So use the free hit chip if you still have it. And if you don't, please, usiende minus 12, 15 just to fill up your starting 11. Because not so many of us will. Yeah. And also next week, I'll talk about the bench boost and why you need to save that for that.
A little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Nyaassh, you had said you had some questions for us.
Quick fire. All right, so you get one shot at this. You shout out the wrong answer, you don't get another shot. The one who says the right answer first gets it. All right? Let's go. Which player scored the fastest hat-trick in the Premier League?
Sadio Mane.
Shane Long. Oh wait, Sadio Mane. Oh shoot.
Hat-trick,
You
bro.
said the fastest goal.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Sadio
Okay,
Mane.
Sadio Mane,
Got that one correct. He was playing for Southampton. It was against which team?
Oh, god damn it. Come on. You weren't supposed to ask that. Newcastle United?
No.
Sunderland.
No.
Oh
I
shoot.
don't know.
Hey, we go down bad. We go down bad.
Which team?
It was against Aston Villa.
God damn.
yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
That's a
Sunderland
good
was
question, bro.
Was it 8-0?
That's a good question. Next one.
Next one. Umesema the fastest goal in the Premier League,
Shane Long.
Shane Long,
Yeah.
was against which team?
I swear to God, Shen Long had the habit of scoring against Arsenal.
No,
if
it
not
wasn't
Arsenal,
Arsenal.
he was playing for Southampton at that
Umesema
time.
Arsenal?
I think it's Arsenal.
Out.
Out.
Ah,
QPR.
No.
I could be
Hull.
Hapana.
Hull City, no. It's Watford.
God damn.
Moving on. Fourth question. It was in which season?
Oh.
2018, 2019.
Correct.
Who's your daddy?
Pause. How did you know that?
Bro, nakwanga na Premier League stats hapa
And
ready. Like,
how didn't you know the club?
How did
because
you...
I know the club he played for, but not against. The against questions have failed, but the club, yeah.
So that's 2-0 for you?
Yeah.
Hey, wonder. The first Premier League season was in 92-93.
Oh no. I know where this
the
is going.
golden boot that season.
That's gonna be a tough one. Was one of his names Brian?
Buddha.
There's been Brian players in the Premier League.
No.
It wasn't. Okay, was he a Sheffield United player?
One name and you're done.
You can't.
These guys can't get close. Let's be real.
We're talking about answer.
It has to be quick fire though. It has to be quick
Yeah.
fire.
Sorry?
I'm going the share.
Can't be. Hey,
Also going with Gerrard.
Kwenda wezi ni copy example.
Hey, bana.
Ngoja.
What was it?
You
The
said
answer.
Oh, Lushasema Brayo.
Hey, some
Ah,
diamond.
no,
Wait, you chose yourself?
No. Like there has to be a Premier League.
Tuambie.
That's Teddy Sheringham.
No.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Three
Let's go.
players being Duncan Ferguson, Patrick Vieira,
Oh no.
and Richard Dune share a record of most red cards. How many? Mwenye atakuja closest ni atapata.
8.
13.
I think 4.
Hey, Buddha!
Hey.
God damn it.
13 kwa nini?
Umse kwani ni reso. 13 red cards. Hadi Ramos hajafika hapo.
You just go
Hadi
for
Ramos
getting
hajafika.
red cards every season.
Ngoja.
Hadi Ramos
In the whole
hajafika.
career, like, I'm in the Premier
In the
League.
Premier League, yeah, in the
Hadi
Premier League.
Ramos hajaifika hapo bana.
No, this was the Attila for the Premier League. Yeah.
Next question bana.
Which player has the most Premier League appearances?
Ryan Giggs.
Giggs, okay?
He couldn't have known that. No way you know that.
Obviously.
Oh my
How
god.
many?
Can I change my answer?
Done.
Ngoja.
Gareth Barry.
400 or something?
No, which player?
Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Amesema jibu la kwa
Gareth
nini?
Barry
I wanted
or
to say
Ryan
Gareth
Giggs.
Barry.
But ukisema ya kwanza useme ingine.
I wanted to say
Following the
that.
rules.
Premier League knowledge,
And
bro.
I wanted to also say the game when he was at Everton.
When he was confirmed, yes.
And I've forgotten which
So
fix it
Gareth
was.
Barry, I'll give
It
you
is
that.
Gareth. Nice one. No, hiyo ni yake.
2-2.
Hiyo
Yeah.
Funny hivi,
ndamwachia.
the next one, answer na yeye.
Cause umse ako down bad.
Wako minus
It's
2.
Gareth Barry. I feel like this is the word. This is like the
How
second
many?
question. How many?
Ngoja, how many appearances?
Ndio nataka kuuliza how many? Mwenye atakuja closest.
Aya.
How many?
Answer.
Umse ako down.
64.
For 64?
Umse ako down. For 64, hiyo ni kiasi sana. Hiyo ni kiasi. I'd say 680. 680. 680.
Aya. 689.
680. Yeah, I know this shit, bro. Umse
53.
umse amesema mafunzo bana. Umse amesema mafunzo bana.
Wow.
Aya.
Okay.
There was a season, the only season kushaikuwa na watu wameshare golden boot ilikuwa 18-19.
Yes.
Walikuwa nani?
Sema
No,
wote.
so answer na mimi.
Mpe hiyo chance. Mpe hiyo chance. Mpe hiyo chance aanze.
Aya,
Sawa.
anzia. Who was it?
Anza.
Aubameyang, Salah and Mane.
Na how many goals?
31.
Aya.
Aubameyang,
29,
Salah, Mane. Aubameyang, Salah, Mane 23 each.
22.
God damn it! Just my one. So we are 3-3.
No,
No,
nimewin.
3-2.
Isha,
And it's done, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
The previous question Simino nimepata closest to appearances.
Oh, 3-3,
Hey, so we are 3-3,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm going
No, no,
I'm
Byron.
so smart.
Next
Wait,
Byron.
relegation candidate.
No, no.
That's what's up, man.
Utakat your quiz bana. Utakat your quiz tuko prepare.
Okay.
But it's been good.
Yeah, that's been good.
It's been
Yeah.
good.
Utakat your quiz.
Yeah.
So up until next time, my name is Venant.
And I'm Brian, man.
And I'm Black Mamba.
And the record keeping, but they don't forget Arsenal won all London derbies without conceding a goal. That's a record. It's a wrap.
Blank Mamba. Blank Mamba.
And I said it before you recorded.
Wewe kwenda kwanza tulikuwa prepare.
That's a good one.
Hapo ile ya Shenlong now will be dark.
That was a good one.
You're against.
At the blank mamba. That was good.
Yeah.